desperately need to unpack my need to, better yet, addiction to forcing myself to do stuff that I absolutely don't want to do. And these are things that are not for the betterment of my well being. Um, I don't even know if it 100% stems from childhood. I think a lot of times we like to focus on the things that we couldn't control, like being young and being under the care or supervision of other bigger or more aged and mature beings. But let's be honest, they were just girls and boys with age, with a couple more years under their belt. But I don't even know if it's 100% something that I can just chuck to, oh, that was just childhood trauma. Because honestly, I feel like even if it's a trait that came along as a child, I fed that beast as an adult. And I'm not gonna lie, it's crippling and it's crushing. Y'all just logged out of work because early, just literally now. Because no matter what, and not thinking about the consequences, I just can't right now. And it's not in a stage of anything with depression. It's just more of in a moment of freeze that I'm experiencing right now. I feel like in order to take back myself in this exact moment, I need to shut it all off. But take action, because the take action part is what I'm missing. And that's why I'm failing to create, even with the great brain and idea that I do have. It's causing me to want my environment to give me a moment as well. But that's not how things work. Then I seek support from those who aren't asking. And it's not funny, but I, I can't get upset when mentioning this to other people because I didn't ask if it was okay to dump something that they may not even have experienced or don't understand. And the response to that emotion is telling me to choose the comfort and hug of lonely. But it's not lonely, it's just misunderstanding. And that's okay. Now that I'm on the topic, well, it just popped into my mind, so we'll just go with it. I think one part that everyone is missing from the Inside Out 2 movie. Yes, Joy told anxiety that you gotta let her go, but I haven't seen many people point out the fact that Joy was anxiety's twin, in the sense that she was making the same choices and wanting to choose and dictate what was going on in the child's life. I forgot the child's name, but in the little girl's life. So the moral of the story from what I took was, don't allow your emotions to control the situation. I say this many of times on multiple platforms, that emotions is energy in motion. So it's going to come and go. It's going to change. But what matters is the here and now. And you don't want to let one emotion, something that's constantly changing from minute to minute or through short periods of time, to end up being something that lasts over years and years and years. And this is not an emotion, but I've allowed this concept of needing to do what I absolutely despise, what I hate. Like, I don't know what, if I'm trying to prove something, what I'm trying to get out of it. Is it people pleasing? Having to do these things. I don't know. Is it like a weird, I don't know. It kind of makes me think that it's like some weird, that, yeah, this is why I say addiction, like obsession. Because at this point, um, yeah, like I'm literally thrown off by this and why I'm doing it. And I just know at this day that I'm wanting to stop and actively work on it, because yeah, I'm addicted to doing things I don't want to do. And it doesn't leave me much room for things that I do. And yeah, if I'm just, I think I'm gonna end it there, because I don't know where to move on from here, because I don't know a reality where I don't know a reality where I do what I want to do. And saying it out loud makes my voice crack, because I'm about to be 30 next March. And I can probably count on 10 fingers the things that I've done what I want to do. And I don't like those odds. So I'm going to change them, but I need a moment. So this won't be one of those videos of my many ventures of doing things, and because I know it's big, because I need a second. This goes deeper than, yeah, I think maybe even to some point, to some extent, even when it comes down to talking about healing. Is it just easier for us to say, oh, I do this because of childhood, because we know we can't go back? Or do we need to be honest with ourselves and honest with myself that some traits can come from adulthood? And yeah, because just keep saying that something comes from childhood, it might just eliminate the accountability as an adult. And I think that's a disservice to ourselves, to dismiss our ability to continue learning things, and both learning things, both good and bad. Because, oh, when you know better, you do better. But sometimes you don't. And that's okay too. Um, yeah. So I don't know where this is going. YouTube, TikTok, I don't know. I could just be recording this from my own diary, but yeah, it lands where it lands.